What's up, everybody? So, today I realized something which I haven't thought about before. So, I decided to post this video here, even if it's just going to be very short, and I'm just going to be explaining this straight. No, if you check my channel, you see that I did an analysis on GBP AUD, I think last week. And while I was doing that analysis, I was skeptical about the trade. That was how I feel about the trade. I wasn't getting it right. And I realized that later in the day, I noticed that the pair was actually consolidating. And my strategy does not trade. I using on my strategy, I do not trade a consolidating pair. So I trade when the trend is when the market is trendy. That's when I trade. But during this analysis, I was skeptical. I was like, is it going to go like this? So I realized that it was consolidating. But somehow, I still went ahead trading a consolidating market, and I've lost a lot. I mean, I've lost money trading this pair. I really do not know why. So I started thinking, why did I take this trade when I eventually know that when I knew that the market was consolidating, but I still went ahead to trade it. Is it because of the fear of missing out? Well, I realized that we have a lot of pairs, more than 20 pairs that we can trade from. If one of them is consolidating, we can as well move to another pair and trade it. And another thing I've noticed about me is that I will put in all my money on that pair, which I know that is not going to give me good results. While in a trendy pair, I will take little. I will just put. I don't know why. Is that if it's a mental, I don't know. I'll use a bigger lot size on a trade which I know that most of the time I realize that most likely I'm not going to make money from this pair, but I'll use big lot size on it. Then I'll use smaller lot size on a trendy market that is actually what I want to trade. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I don't know if I'm self-sabotaging, or I don't know. I'll always do that. I will always do that. So today I decided to reflect this on this trade, which is that GBP AUD that I did analysis of before. Do you know the gold I did? The gold I did was very successful. That's okay, and thank God for that. But for that pair, it was actually a disaster. And also, I also did analysis on AUD CHF, which I did not post on my channel. Both pairs were consolidating, and I was trading these two pairs back to back. I don't know what I actually saw on those pairs. Now, while I was reflecting on this, I realized something. Mentally, GBP GBP AUD has paid me a lot of money. Like when the market was trendy, I made a lot of money from trading it before. And so, and there is another thing in my head that when price is consolidating, there is always going to be a breakout. And I don't want to enter the trade before, or I don't want to enter the trade after the breakout. I want to enter the trade before the breakout. So that when the breakout happens, I would already be in the trade. And so that is why I was always trading it. I just realized it now, which I never knew before, just because I went back to think about it, why I keep on doing this thing. It was there mentally, internally, I was just doing this thing, not realizing that I was actually doing it. You understand? I was not realizing that I was actually doing it until now. I just realized it now. So I'm going to stop myself. I'm not going to do that again. When I say consolidating market, please, I'm going to stay away from it. And I'm also using this medium to tell you about something you will not know until you go and reflect on it. If you see a pattern that you keep repeating that same pattern, go and reflect on it. Think about it deeply, and you realize that internally you are holding some stuff in your head that is making you repeat that pattern again. So that was what I was holding in my head. I just realized it now that I want to be in the trade before the breakouts, and which is bad. If you are in the trade before the breakouts, you may not survive it because the market is manipulating, is constantly is trapping buyers and sellers, and you may be among those that will be trapped. So please do not take a trade before the breakout of a consolidation. Always wait for it to break out first before you trade it. Do not even trade a consolidating pair. There are a lot of pairs outside. there are more than 20 pairs that you can trade from. If one of those pairs is consolidating, there is always another trendy pair. And if there's no trendy pair at all, after you've checked all the 20, there's no trading pair, then stay away from the market. You must not trade every day. God help me, because this thing is just eating me up. So I decided to post it here. Thank you very much. If you learn anything from this video, please give it a like, share to your friends, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. God bless you. Peace out.